Starting in May of 2024, the San Francisco Japantown's Peace Plaza will undergo a much-needed renovation. This is a story about how this came to be.
So a couple things happened to kind of get some movement with this project. One being that, so Bob Hamaguchi was trying to recruit me onto the new board of the Japantown Task Force after they had incorporated. And I told him that, I had several conditions, but one of the conditions was that I wanted the Peace Plaza to be a priority for the task force. So, of course, he's relatively new to the community at that point, but, he agreed. And then we happened to both be members of the board of the Japantown Foundation. And so I told him that, we should really approach the board about funding just seed money so that the task force can focus some of its time to see if we can get some movement on this plaza. And so, and I have to give the Japantown Foundation a lot of credit. We had zero idea whether we could get anywhere because this had been such a, such a difficult, nut to crack in this community because the plaza is under the jurisdiction of so many city departments. Nobody thought, or wanted to kind of take this on.
Bob was on our board of directors for Japantown Garage Corporation, right? And then he saw the water intrusions, problems we were having with water leaks inside the garage. Yeah. And then on the outside, on Plaza, he saw all the broken tiles. He saw how neglected the plaza was looking, and he understood that this was a plaza that the community didn't want.
We had no say in that space since it was initially constructed, right? And so that's just so parallel to our experience as a community, and I think we were really interested in changing that. To Rec and Park's credit, they agreed, and they acknowledged that the project needed attention. They also acknowledged that when the last project was completed and the city sued the contractor for faulty construction, the city kept that money and never put it back into the community. And they acknowledged that. And so they were willing to come forward with resources to really have a, not a, a small, low impact community process, but a really robust one.
For the newly renovated Peace Plaza, Rich points out some features, old and new, we will see.
Right. So during the community town hall meetings, they wanted more space, right? More space for our events and festivals, which the designer or architect met by providing a bigger space for community people gathering for the festivals and things like that. We wanted more cultural presentation of our community and Japanese American heritage, right? So including the softscapes, the landscaping, the greenery. So we have the cherry trees, we have, well, there's stones, but we have more landscaping than what we have today.
The Peace Plaza will be under renovation for about 18 months, with a grand opening scheduled for late 2025, early 2026.
I've come to love this place. When then JTF Executive Director Bob Hamaguchi and John Osaki hatched a plan to revitalize the Peace Plaza, it was deemed a pipe dream of a project which had only the slimmest chance of success.
The dad did so many things that for the future of Japantown, right? To preserve a place, and especially the Peace Plaza, a gathering place, all the new layouts and all the different areas you can sit, and just a gathering place for the community, not only Japantown, but the city. I think it's amazing.
You can track the progress of the Peace Plaza renovation through the project website at sfrecpark.org/1154/Japantown-peace-plaza-renovation-project. This is Greg Valoria for the Nichibei Cafe.